What's going on, my Longwing Bald Ducks? In today's episode, on the menu, we have coffee and pancakes on the beach for breakfast. We have a fish pie for lunch, and if it sounds weird, stick around and see. For dinner, we are going to see if 9 Palms is truly bitchin', and we're swinging by La Fortuna to see how cool of a town it really is. For dessert, we've got beers. Without further ado, nature is wild, so let's go hang out with it.
Well, right now, just living the life, hanging out, watching the sunrise. Gonna make some pancakes, some banana pancakes, then we're gonna get on the road.
Sweetener to the pancake mix.
More coffee to the coffee, because I just knocked it over. I'd love to tell you more about what this day is gonna entail, but out here, anything can really happen. Banana. Don't have a knife today. Didn't bring the buck 110. I don't know what I was thinking. So we didn't bring any oil, we didn't bring any spatula, nothing. So, you know, just using the stir stick. And then a little flipper guy for this when he's ready. Yeah, it's a little tough with no oil. It's just gonna be a pan ball. Just making these little pancake balls. Get a little syrup on there. Boom. See if we can steam them. I mean, no one thought that steaming pancakes would work. Bowls of pancake mix. Chasing it with syrup. It's still pretty good, especially out here.
Hey girl, hey girl, hey buds, hey buds.
Currently, we're in, the peninsula of Mexico, Baja Sur, southern seaside. We just went by Villa del Faro, but we're heading down because we met a dude named Nathan, and Nathan told us that 9 Palms is bitchin'. So we're going down to 9 Palms today to see if it holds up true to the title of truly bitchin'. Found it. We found the spot at 9 Palms. Check this beach out. Pretty private. Smooth coming in, not too deep, and the sand wasn't too deep, so we got through pretty easily. And then boom, check this out. Rock pile, rock pile, rock pile. I'm sure there's a bunch of coral in here. We're gonna hop in the water and check it out, maybe do a little spearfishing. Sorry, ain't no maybe about that. We're spearfishing. There wasn't any visibility, but I plugged a fish on the way in. We're gonna make some fish pie, which is basically mashed potatoes and fish for a little lunch. A little trigger fish. Throw the fish straight on. I'm just rinsing it off right now because it's sandy. I'm using a $20 Bear Grylls Gerber knife, so it's not doing too well. It's kind of my go-to backup knife. One big thing of garlic. I would never usually do this, but we don't have oil, so I'm trying to make do. Not looking for much to happen. I just want it to break down a little bit so it's not just raw sitting in the mashed potatoes. So as that cooks, I let this cool, and this should just peel, yep, should just peel away. Boom. Now I just have a bunch of meat that we'll throw in there. So I just went over to a wood pile, got our nice stir stick, dump some more water in here, let it heat up, and then we'll dump the potatoes in. Adding fish chunks now. Boom, boom. Break it up a little bit, not too much. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I know it doesn't look like much now, but in the end, it will be. All right, we're gonna add the potatoes. Slowly start mixing it in. Definitely more water. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty amped for this. It's fish pie on a stick. We don't have forks or anything, so you kind of like monkeys with ants or something, and you stick it in the ant hill. We're just people with fish pie.
Mm. I got fish one. Oh.
That'll do.
Want your stuff?
So right now we're in La Fortuna. Say that this is more of a beach surfing town than anything north of here all the way up to Cabo Pulma, Los Barriles, La Paz. I would say this is the first beach surfing town we've really seen. Also, I would say this is a good spot for spearfishing. Tons of sea urchins and lobsters, which I see more here than I would say north of here up to, oh, maybe there's some up to Cabo Pulma. I'd say La Fortuna is one of my favorite towns. I'd say one nice thing about this entire coast, this whole area being fairly remote, is it's really healthy for the dogs. Just letting them run free. There's plenty of stuff for the dogs to chew on, keeps them entertained. I think that's really good while you're traveling, is to have a good source of activity for the dogs, especially that these guys are young pups and they got a lot of energy. They need to get that out. Otherwise, they're barky, they're misbehaving, they're chewing on stuff, getting them on beach walks or running behind the truck. Mucho bueno for the perro. So it's confirmed, Nine Palms is bitchin'. Nine Palms, Baja Sur, 100% bitchin', but we don't have beer, we don't have oil, we don't have salt, we don't have pepper. There's a few things that we need to acquire, so we're gonna go get those right now. Most importantly, a couple of beers, ice cold, preferably.
Dar esta canción para mi gente con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo